So here we are inside the shop. I'm going to go ahead and clean this rear end up and paint it. We'll put some primer on it. We're going to paint it flat black. This is what we got right here. Pressure washer cleaned it off pretty good. I used some Dawn dishwashing liquid on it and a brush as well. It's still dirty, but either way we're going to use this drill and a wire brush to take it down as pretty close to the metal as we can get. Hopefully it'll come off pretty easy, but we're going to work on that. Then we're going to primer it up and put some paint on it. I'm going to go ahead and pull this off here too, get it out of the way. I'm going to save this, but the lines themselves, of course, they're trash. I'll redo those as needed when we get to that point. But this will be the 5 lug rear end. That one right there is a 4 lug. And this is just a stronger rear end. This is out of another Maverick, so it'll be a little bit better. But I'm still eventually probably going to get a positive, not a positive traction, but a limited slip rear end. Let the grinding begin. Now that that's dry, we're going to spray it with some primer because we've gone down to the middle, so we want to make sure that it doesn't peel off. Now, as you can see, we've got one coat on. We're going to go ahead and do a second coat. That way it's a little bit more even. Okay, there's the second coat. We'll let that dry, and then we'll actually put some paint. All right, now that the second coat's dry, we're going to go ahead and put some flat black high performance enamel on it. I thought it was heat kind, like the engine paint, but it's not. But still, this is just as good. The rear end don't get that hot anyway. But we're going to use this. Again, we're going to go 2 coats. Let's get the first one on. Alright, same deal as last time. We're going to let this dry for about 20 minutes, then we'll do a second coat. And here we go with coat number 2, high performance enamel, second coat. Alright, so what I'm doing now is just simply taking the brake, the backing plate where the brake hub sits, just cleaning it up with a wire brush is all I'm doing. I'm going to spray paint it flat black to match the rest of it. It ain't got to be perfect. This is not going to be a show car, but I do want it to look pipe away these. Now we're just simply going to put primer down, 2 coats, and then 2 coats of flat black. Now we got the brake hubs primered. Go ahead and spray paint them with some black now, flat black.